Yo, what up 2K fans, it's your boy Venice. Now in this video I'm going to showcase to you guys the step-by-step process of creating the build I just made for myself. That's right, you guys are going to get some nice fresh content out of this build. Now this build is gonna be a max height center, and I wanted to create it so that it could do a little bit of everything and just be an absolute mismatch for any player on the court. So what you want to do to start creating this build is choose the center position. Handedness and jersey number does not matter. We're gonna go max height, which is 7'3". We used to see these types of builds way more back in 2K17, 2K18. These max height centers that could rebound and defend at the highest level. But this trend kind of died out in the recent years because everyone wants to be able to shoot and move somewhat quick on a comp center build. But that's what we are trying to do here. Make a center at 7'3" that is just perfectly rounded and can do everything on the court. We're gonna go 237. Now why? Because at a max wingspan of 8'1", 237 pounds is what you need to get the rebound at a 99. So I really wanted that max wingspan, and I also wanted any 99 rebounding, but still going the lower I possibly can to keep the most speed possible. Now body shape I picked build, doesn't really matter honestly. Now, how are we able to round these attributes to make it so that this build is just a all-around nightmare? So we are going to start by the physicals, which are all going to be maxed. In fact, maxed except stamina, because, you know, gym rat, it's gonna get you 299 once you get the gym rat badge. Now 65 vert is perfect because that is what you need to unlock the pro standing contacts, which unlock at a 80 standing dunk. We're gonna go 85 on our pulse control to get Hall of Fame back down Punisher, and our close shot will bring to 92. That is going to allow us to get Hall of Fame mouse in the house, which is basically a perfect badge for us because when you're attacking a smaller defender, there will be a higher chance of successfully finishing. So being the maximum height you can be on 2K, smaller defenders is what we're gonna eat for breakfast. So 92 close shot is perfect. It gets us mouse in the house Hall of Fame. Now I punted layup and dunks, driving layups and driving dunks, because they are way too costly. Plus I'm only looking to perform standing dunks and standing layups with this build. Now keep in mind, if you're making this build, you only can unlock the standing dunks in the animation store. For example, say you want to Shaq dunks, you can't with this build because it still requires you to put your driving dunk up to like 40 or 45, I believe. So just know, by making this build and completely forgetting about driving dunk, you only can equip pure standing dunks. So keep that in mind. Now we're gonna max out our 3-point shot, which is going to go up to a 73. That's enough to give us gold sniper, which is really nice. And our mid-range will bring to a 75. That gets us Hall of Fame fade ace and silver difficult shots. So every post shot is gonna be just fine with a 75 mid-range. And by the way, 73 3-pointer is perfect to hit your shots. Really easy to shoot in this year's game, so that's what we're going with. Pass accuracy, gonna bring this to a 85. That's gonna let us get gold bullet passer, which is gonna be insane, facilitating for our team on a 7'3" center. We also get Hall of Fame break starter, which is gonna be insane when we go down with a rebound, hit our mans on the fast break. So pretty nice badge to have. Interior defense gonna go up to a 96, which is insane. Blocks are gonna go up to a 97. That's what you need for Hall of Fame rim protector. And we're gonna max out both rebounding categories which is gonna give us this build, and then we can just max out our steel, and this allows us to get bronze interceptor. We can play the passing lanes a little bit better with this badge. So the badge layout, that's what it's looking like: 21, 17, 16 and 39. Now I've already put VC into this build. I rebirthed this build off the rip, and now I've got 25, 17, 16 and 40. So that's what's gonna look like for us. I can't wait to hit the rec center, hit the 3v3 court, 2v2 court, one-on-one on this build. It's just gonna be so fun dominating on a 7-3 maxed height build. These are the takeovers options that we get. So rim, glass and post. I believe I picked stuff blocks and glass clearing dimes, you know, just something different. But obviously when you rebirth a build, you can just switch your takeovers at any time. So that completes this build. The name is obviously gonna be Paint Beast, as are all the tall big man builds on this game, but does not matter. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned for some nice content on this huge big man build, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!